What's up, guys? Hello, I hope everybody's doing well. So today we're just gonna be doing just a basic get ready with me, but it's gonna be also like a one brand, I wouldn't say a one brand tutorial, but I'm only gonna be using makeup from one brand. Given everything that's happening, I wanna show my support for Black owned brands. So this month, I actually wanna do an entire month of a full face of just Black owned brands. So I'm actually starting with Fenty because I already had a full face and then some of Fenty. This is like my favorite makeup brand like ever. I feel like that's a bold statement, but it's, I mean, if I'm being honest, it's true. I have a shit ton of stuff to share with you guys today. Yeah, I just want to show my support. I want to do my part, and we're going to be doing a full face of Fenty today. So I'm going to start with primer. I actually only have one of their primers. This is the Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Primer. I can't remember why I have a mini. I think it came in a set with something else. So I'm going to start with this, and I actually like this because it does actually smooth over my pores and it keeps my makeup from breaking up. It leaves a semi-tacky finish, so makeup really grips to it. The next thing I'm going to share is foundations. I actually have two from Fenty. This one is the Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Longwear foundation. This is like my holy grail foundation. This is the only foundation that I have ever actually run out of and had to repurchase. This is actually my second bottle of this. I love this, especially for like the summertime. Anywhere where it's hot, it's humid, that is like my holy grail. It wears really nicely, and I actually like how it looks on my skin the longer that I wear it. But for today, I'm actually going to use this one. This is the Pro Filt'r Hydrating Longwear foundation. It's actually not that hot in LA today. Damn it, I forgot to wet my sponge. I really like the finish of this foundation because it's skin-like and dewy, but it doesn't like overdo it. Like, it's not like wet on your skin. It's just like super skin-like, and it doesn't look cakey, but it still like covers, you know? I do have like a couple of breakouts like on my forehead. They're small, but they're there. Aunt Flo is coming to visit next week. I think it's next week. Is it this week? For concealer, I'm going to use the, by the way, I'm in the shade 300 in the foundation and in the concealer. This is the Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Concealer. This is like the first time I used this concealer, I didn't like it because it almost feels like a thick, sticky formula, but it covers. Is this too light for me? This is all right. It's all right. I'll make this work. I think the way that the shade range works is if you're, like, for example, I'm in the shade 300 in the foundation and the concealer, but I think the shade 300 in the concealer is slightly lighter than the foundation because it's supposed to, like, highlight and stuff. So if you don't want to highlight, I would go a shade down in the concealer. I think I might actually do that, too. Anyway, I'm actually going to move into cream contour, bronzer, and blush now. For contour, I actually have a shit ton of these matchsticks. I'm actually going to use the matchstick in Mocha to contour a little bit before I set my face. I actually like the color of this for contouring because it's a cooler color. And then I'm going to use the cream bronzer, which is a warmer color, to kind of help blend this out so it evens out, you know? No, you don't know. I feel like I should also do my chins, you know. Gotta camouflage those chins. Okay, and I'm actually gonna go in with my sponge. This is not, I don't have any Fenty tools, so I'm kind of cheating. But I'm gonna take my sponge and kind of dab in here and then use this to blend out my contour. By the way, this is the new Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Bronzer in the shade Honey Glaze. And I actually like how it looks kind of blended together because it gives me a contour, but it's not like harsh, you know? As long as I use this to blend it out, you know? Say you know one more time. I really like those matchsticks because they're not like too harsh a formula. They don't lift the foundation underneath and they blend out really easily. And this bronzer is just it looks soft on the skin. That's like the best way that I know to describe it. It just looks like soft. You know, I better remember to blend this out. Does that look okay? I look crazy, don't I? Look, my chins are just gonna be there no matter what, okay? Okay, and the last thing we're gonna do before I set my face is apply some blush. These are the new Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Blushes. I have Fuego Flush, I have Strawberry Drip, and I have Rose Latte. I think, should I use Rose Latte? I I feel like I've already used these two on camera. So I'm going to use Rose Latte today. It's like a soft, neutral, like rose. And I'm actually going to use a brush to apply this one. And I actually like the formula of these because they do apply really softly. You can go like overboard, but they're actually a really soft formula. Like they're like a shearer formula. You have to build them up. It's not like bam, all of a sudden blush, you know? I don't like that. And I do like to over apply a little bit because when I set my face, it does kind of tone down the color a little bit. I know I look crazy. It's okay. We're gonna calm it down. So I'm gonna set my face with the Pro Filt'r Mini Instant Retouch Setting Powder. This is in the color Cashew. I love, this is like one of my favorite powders like ever because it actually smooths out my skin. It minimizes the look of my pores and it just makes your face look super soft. I mean, can you tell the difference already? So I'm just gonna set my entire face with this. See, setting that blush down did kind of tone down the color a little bit, which I mean, that's the look I was going for. So next I am actually going to take the powder bronzer. This is the Stalk'r Instant Warmth Bronzer in Island Ting. I am going to take a little bit more of this and just bring back some of that warmth. I feel like setting my face kind of, I don't know, maybe I'm just into like a really bronzed look. I don't know. This might be too much. And again, just I feel like every Fenty product just looks flawless on the skin. It looks soft. It looks like airbrushed almost on the skin. I can't get enough. I feel like there's absolutely nothing this brand has launched that I haven't liked. Okay, so for what's next? Highlight? For highlight, I actually have a couple of things here. Again, I have a lot of these matchsticks. I think I might actually use one of these. I haven't used one of these. I can't remember which one it was. But I do also have the Killawatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo in Mean Money and Hustler Baby. I love this for like natural days. One side is actually just like a powder with a sheen to it, and the other one is more of a sparkle to it. So normally when I use this, I mix them together and it just gives you like, again, just a very soft, you know, airbrush looking highlight. The other one I have is actually the cult favorite. This is in the color Trophy Wife. I actually only use this on my body. I don't use this on my face. Number one, because the gold is just too dark for me, so it shows up on my face like a stripe, but I love to use that on my body along with the Body Lava. I love the Body Lava. I actually also have the Body Lava in the Trophy Wife color. I felt like because it was limited edition, I had to get it. I mean, I'm somebody's mom. I don't go out, you know, covered in glitter. You know what? Let's use this. I'm just gonna put a little bit on this shoulder. If you're wondering, no, I didn't brush my hair, and yes, my shirt is supposed to look like this. So I'm just gonna use a little bit. This is not the brush that it comes with. This is actually from ColourPop. But you can see it just makes you look healthy, you know? Anyway, again, I only like to use this Trophy Wife highlighter on the skin or on my body. Oh, so pretty. You can kind of, oh, so pretty. So pretty. Anyway, to highlight my face, I'm actually going to use one of these matchsticks. I'm going to use the color, let's see. I have Confetti, which is like the bluish one. I have Rum, I have Beach Bum, I have Trippin', but today I think I'm going to use Champagne Heist. So I'm actually going to draw this on my face and then blend it out with my fingers. And again, I'm into this because it's like an intense highlight. It does have glitter in it, so I don't like to focus it too close to the apples of my cheeks. But it's like a beaming, like intense highlight. And I like actually the formula of it because it is like a cream stick product, but it's not like creamy, if that makes any sense. It's actually like a cream to powder finish. So it doesn't feel like oily and greasy on my face. Oily and greasy mean the same thing. But I feel like because they're a cream to powder, they actually last longer on my oily skin, which is nice. Okay, so for eyebrows, I actually ran out of my Fenty eyebrow pencil. I did reorder it, but it's not going to be here in time. So I'm actually just going to do my eyebrows off camera and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I feel like my eyebrows look kind of weird, like they don't look even because one of them is actually fuller than the other. I just ran some brow gel through it. I don't feel like actually doing my brows. I don't know why, but I just don't feel like it. We're going to move on. For eyes, I actually have these snap shadows from Fenty. I actually have the number 5, which is like the peach set, and then I also have the number 7, which is this like mustardy greeny one. And I think I'm actually going to use the peach set. I'm probably going to take just all the mattes and blend them into my crease. So I'm going to take these two and just blend. Can I just say, like, I was actually surprised that these corally, like, light colors actually show up on my skin. Normally they don't, but these actually do. I'm actually going to take this color here and just put this on my inner corners. Oh, that's super pretty. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, I love these snap shadows. I actually like that these eyeshadows aren't too pigmented. You do have to build them up. But first of all, this packaging. This is cool. Okay. And I do like the formula of these. They don't feel as buttery as, let's say, like a Pat McGrath or even Anastasia shadows, but they do blend like really nicely. I just realized I didn't do my lower lash line. I'm going to take those same two mattes and just blend. I do also have the Moroccan Spice eyeshadow palette. I really love the shimmers in here. They are like buttery and like really metallic, especially this one. This one here is just, I mean, it's okay. I love all of these, and I feel like this is such a beautiful color story. It's unique. You don't see it everywhere, but you still have like your warm neutrals that you can do everyday looks with. And they have about the same formula as the snap shadows, where they're not too pigmented. It's not like a pressed pigment, and they blend out really nice. They're easy to use, easy to build up. They're nice. I feel like I didn't blend this right. Whatever. The next thing is mascara. This is the, what is this? This is the full frontal mascara. This is the black one. I think they also have it in brown. Am I crazy? But I'm just going to put on a couple coats of this and I'll be right back. I love this mascara. It's like super volumizing. It separates my lashes, and it also, because of the shape of the wand, I don't know if you could tell, because of the shape of the wand, it's like flat but wide. I don't know. I don't know what it is about this wand, but it lifts your lashes. It curls them. I never use an eyelash curler. I just don't. For some reason, I feel like when I curl my eyelashes, they look shorter. But this mascara really lengthens. It volumizes. It also curls your lashes and kind of like pushes them up, you know? I love this mascara. This is one of my favorite mascaras. Anyway, I think that's it. We just have lips left. So I think Fenty is like known for their lip products. I actually have a shit ton of their like bullet lipsticks. Some of them I haven't even opened yet. This is Madame and Tigratini that I haven't opened, which, I mean, shame on me. I also have their liquid lipsticks. I love these formulas. They are long wearing. You only need one coat, and they don't crumble or crack on the lips. At least I haven't had that experience with these two colors. I know my sister-in-law actually bought the dark brown one, and that one did crumble on her, so I don't know if different colors have different formulas, but I don't have any issues with those. And of course, you can't forget the gloss bombs. I have also the chocolate shade that's in my purse, and I also have the original Fenty Glow in my purse. I never go anywhere without those. I never leave the house without those. It's my favorite. These are my favorite lip glosses. It's this and like Pat McGrath. But I mean, that's Pat McGrath. Anyway, I'm actually gonna be a basic ass hoe, and I'm just gonna put some lip gloss on. This is in the shade Fussy. I don't actually have like a setting spray from them. I have been wanting to try their setting spray, but it's actually a dewy setting spray, I think. Do they have another one? I'm gonna have to look immediately. Anyway, so this is it. This is my full face of Fenty. Again, this is like my favorite brand, period. And it's just a plus that they're black owned, because I gotta support, you know? I did actually just place an order for a full face of Beauty Bakery. I've actually never used any of of their products, so I'm actually curious to see if they work for me. I mean, I got like a full face. So I'm excited to see, you know, how that works. So stay tuned for the next video. There are also other brands I want to try. Umo Beauty, I've never tried. Juvia's Place, I've never tried. So hopefully in the next coming weeks, I'm going to place more orders for a full face on those brands. And we shall see. I can also do Pat McGrath. I think I already have a full face of Pat McGrath. So let me know if you guys want to see that. Also, I'm going to leave some links in the description box for how you can help, petitions you can sign, you know, more information on how you can support. Yeah, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe and stay tuned. You have to be silent. You can't laugh while I'm doing my video, okay? You have to shh, okay?
I'm sorry, I'm just watching a funny video.
Okay, but you can't, if you're gonna be in here, you can't be loud.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna mess up my background. You know? It's just groundbreaking. I love my descriptions of these.